Hello, this is Andrew Winkle, and today I will be talking about Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong's childhood. Louis Armstrong was born in New Orleans, August 4, 1901, in a tiny small street called Jane Alley. On New Year's Eve, Louis Armstrong got arrested at a very young age, but since he was young, he instead went to a wife's home in the country. There he was taught to play the cornet. He left the wife's home at 14. He got a job for selling coal. One day his friend asked him if he wanted to play in his band because he needed a cornet player. With some money he had bought a cornet, and that was the start of his career. Louis Armstrong's music. He was a jazz player. He played music in New York, New Orleans, and Chicago. His three most popular songs were What a Wonderful World, Hello Dolly, and Potato Head Blues. His original instrument was the cornet, but before he died, he played the trumpet. This is Louis Armstrong playing the trumpet. This is the wife's home that he lived at until he was 14. Why is Louis Armstrong an important person in history? I think he's an important person because he was brave to continue playing, even when one of his shows was almost exploded. Also because he brought together white and black people to watch his shows. Write one new thing you learned that was inspiring to you. Something that inspired me was that half of his stage was exploded, but he continued to play for his fans. And thank you for listening to my presentation about Louis Armstrong. I hope you were inspired to let a little music go into your body, also to keep going even when it's tough.
Hi, today I'll be representing Althea Gibson. Althea Gibson was born in Clarendon County, August 25, 1927. Althea Gibson has one sibling, and her name is Mildred Gibson. Although Althea struggled and skipped school in her early years, Althea attended A&M on a sports scholarship. Althea graduated. Althea Gibson was the first black tennis player to cross the international coloring line and to be Wimbledon. A&M used to stand for Agricultural and Mechanical College. Now it has no significance. In Althea's later years, Althea became a tennis coach and a golf coach. Then Althea passed on September 28, 2003. Althea died from respiratory and bladder infections. And that's all about Althea Gibson.
Hi, my name's Ian, and this is Muhammad Ali, and he's going to be talking more about himself. Hello, I'm Muhammad Ali. I am also known as Cassius Clay Jr. I am a descendant of slaves and I'm a proud man. I have a learning disability, which has caused me difficulties in reading and writing. I began my training in boxing at the age of 12. I won a gold medal in the lightweight boxing at 1960. In similar Olympics, I did not believe in the draft, so I had to spend some time in prison for my belief. I was also successful as a spoken word artisan, a actor, and a writer. More than anything, I was known the greatest for a professional sports career. That was my presentation. Bye.
Once upon a time, there were these two little boys. They were playing outside.
Cool.
And then their mom called them for lunch. Coming! Oof. Their mom told them they could go back outside. So they went. Hi, Charles. Oops. Then they heard a strange sound. I killed it for him. Then they heard a strange sound. And hid behind the bush. They hid behind the bush. And then robot. For dinner. Not yet. But as their mom called them for dinner, the fairies calmed down and flew away, aka disappeared. Fly. The other one fly. And they flew again. Then their mom called them for dinner the 40th time. Coming! Short dude, aka Mike, told his mom what happened.
Coming, Charles. Come on, Charles.
Rough. Backflip.
But then the fairies knew that they were there, that the children were there.
So what
They
did
left
they do?
their wands
As a souvenir. And the boys never forgot that moment.
We gathered all of our green things. Then we gathered our white base, the snow. After we placed everything on the platform, we even made robots. But we also coded to make the fairies move in sight. And that concludes our build. First, we gathered all of our green things. Then we gathered our white base, the snow. After we placed everything on the platform, we even made robots. But we also coded to make the fairies move in sight. And that concludes our build.
Not really like working and move. I hope it's not really working for moving.
Hi, today we will be telling you some Legos your school should buy. For example, here is what we made out of the Legos. We had made a fairy garden. You could make other things other than just what we made.
Yeah. Like
You can code these. You could code these Legos by using these and by connecting it to the hub.
well, anyway.
And by connecting it to the hub. Miss it, and you could move things like cars and like other things too. Like Mrs. Shield said, there will be millions of coding jobs by the time we're 18. And Legos can also help us with communicating and working together.
Hi, I'm Jacob, and and Pablo Picasso is gonna tell you about his life. I'm Pablo Picasso. I am well known for my painting, design, sculpturing, ceramics, and printmaking. I started drawing at the age of 10. I entered art academy in 1895, and in 1897, I got famous for my painting. I achieved a lot of fortune for all my artistic accomplishments, becoming one of the best-known figures in the 20th century art.
JJ and Rennie were going to hang out. They decided to hang out at the park. They played on the swings. They seen some dogs and played with them. When Rennie was playing with one of the dogs, the dog started barking. Woof, woof. She thought he was barking at her, but it was JJ who had a pizza and the dog wanted it. JJ and Rennie were going to hang out. They decided to hang out at the park. They played on the swings. They seen some dogs and played with them. When Rennie was playing with one of the dogs, the dog started barking. Woof, woof. She thought he was barking at her, but it was JJ who had a pizza and the dog wanted it. JJ and Rennie were going to having fun with Legos, and it helps us to. They played on the swings and imaginate. When you imaginate more, it helps to be creative. It can help kids a lot by building.
We added chairs
The dog wanted it.
and 6
JJ and Rennie were going to
Six,
hang out.
and the chairs are 6 feet apart. You guys should buy Legos for your kids in your class. They are really fun to play with, and you can imagine it more.
They seen some dogs and played with them. When Rennie was playing with one of the dogs
Don't just did it. This is gonna take us a long.
She thought he was barking at her, but it was JJ who had a pizza and the dog wanted it.
Hi, I'm going to say you'll be learning about Selena. Selena Quintanilla was born April 16, 1971 in Lake Jackson, Texas. Selena was a famous singer known as the Queen of Piano Music. She was also known for dancing and famous design. Selena made her first album when she was 11 years old. She became very famous and was of the most famous female Latin artists of her time. Selena married her guitarist Chris Pratt in 1992. In 1994, Selena hired a woman named Yanda Silva to manage her boutique, but soon Selena found out Yolanda was stealing from her, and when Selena confronted her, Yolanda shot and killed her.
Once upon a time, there were two friends at school. Mackie, I was hungry. Mackie did not care. She is a bad girl. Evie likes her very much. Mackie, you have to do your test. I don't have. You have to listen to me. I don't have to. Mackie! Freedom! Oh, whoa! Get off there! Ah! And that's why, kids, you don't jump on the desk. This is our Lego kit. If you press this button, everything moves. We coded this so that button makes me, Lego version, move. This button makes me, Mackie, fall off the desk. My hand. Yeah. That button makes it stop. Here are the 3 steps you need to know to do this. First, you need to connect the hub to the tablet. Next, you need to build the best part. Oh, so then you need to code. Then you press the button. That's all you need to know. Remember, be creative. Thank you. Thank you, Redmond School District. Hi, Redmond Schools. This is our Lego kit. We think the Lego kits are helping us learn. I feel wiser already. Yes, so if you buy some kids in the district can be wiser. So we would be happy if you bought Lego kits for everyone in the district. Matthew and I are thinking if you can do this, you can do anything. Miss Shields helps so much, and we can code, and it's the best. This is the best thing ever. 100%. Can you please fly away? Bye.
We're going to the airport, right?
Yep, we're almost there.
Are we there yet?
Yep, we're right there.
Wow, such a big airport.
Well, okay, let's go sit over there.
Okay, let's go look at the pond. Oh, wait, I see frogs. I love frogs.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit over here.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I put my luggage?
Just give it to me.
Okay. These are all the pieces you might. These are all the pieces you might need. Little thing was in the way. Hello.
Should be looking like
this.
You should be looking like this.
Okay, next piece, we will need two of these pink pieces. Put one on the bottom and one on the top, right in the middle of it.
Like this.
Okay, next piece you'll need is two more pieces. I think these are the last green pieces we need to use, and put them right on top. Okay. Next, the last piece to make the bottom, I think, is this white piece. Go ahead and put that on.
The top.
The top. Well, the bottom, but on the top. Push. Make sure everything is secured. And now what you want to do is flip it.
It's like
around.
a sandwich.
Flip it around. And put these two yellow pieces on the side. Because of the little holes that you already put in there, put it right there.
She's gonna push those in and I'm just gonna...
And now, since you flip it around, you will flip it back over, and put four of these pieces into the side of it, the back. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna push it. So you put it like a hole, so it's like a pattern. You put it in, and then you don't put it in the next one, and you put it in, and do not put it in the next one, and put it in. Okay? It should be looking like this. You can pause the video anytime you want to build this. So, yeah, so the next piece, you need 3 of these little blue pieces. Give us a second. 1, 2, we need 3 of them. We have to, 3.
And
And then you need 2 of these.
at the top.
No, it should be,
yeah,
these
on the
yellow
side.
pieces. So you have the yellow pieces, and you need 2 of those yellow pieces, and you put the blue ones in the middle. The blue ones in the middle, and then you put the yellow ones on the side.
Sorry for going by fast.
But you can pause the video anytime because we're going to show you. Look at that. All right.
Okay, so we can take a little break and look at it. It's basically hollow sandwich.
Hollow sandwich. Okay. Next thing you need is a screen piece. All the way right here. Now you put it on the green piece right where the green and white are about to cross, but not right there.
Right.
But still on the end of the white, but not on the green. Then put the 2 white pieces on the sides of the green pieces.
And it should...
Pause the video anytime you want. Okay. Next piece, you're gonna have to turn it around again. Turn it around again.
And put this yellow piece, like almost like what we did with the other thin piece. You put it right where the white is ending, like this. And then you put that pink piece right. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. It should be looking like this. Okay. Now I think you would want to flip it over.
And then you want this piece.
Yes, I think you need a green piece. So
In this piece.
you need
These two pieces. So first you're going to put this
you said
right here.
no, you don't put it right there. Never mind. Don't mind her. She put it over here in the front.
Oh, in the front. I was putting it in the back.
You put this green piece on there. I had to get it real quick, so like put it in,
And then you want to stick the wheel
in the middle, so it can spin. Look at that. Now, next thing.
So then
What you do is put these two chairs. Put these two chairs.
one chair in the front, and I call front seat.
No, it's called the driver's seat, and then this is shotgun right here. Okay.
Not like an actual.
No. We're not talking about that. Children watching, Clara.
Cut that out.
Cut that out. Oh, yeah, we're not putting that. We're putting it in anyways. Okay, now you put
This hub.
the hub that you should connect first. You should connect it first, but we're gonna connect it at the end so we can show you guys how to connect it.
We try to build a roller coaster without even.
I know, without even directions. Yeah, you should have seen that video. It just popped out like that.
Okay, we may be doing a green screen in the background. Probably not.
But if it's green, it's green, okay?
Okay, and at the end, we're gonna show you how you're supposed to connect your hub.
Wow, it's a little rocking chair. Wee.
No, it looks like from Back to the Future's car,
What?
where it just goes like.
Okay, now you can put this.
You don't know Back to the Future?
So I do know it.
Okay.
Why do you need to put these pieces? Wait, no, you don't put them on the back.
Okay.
So technical difficulties. So you make like a plus sign,
And then you want to.
you make like a plus sign. Wait, no, you don't. Wait, Clara, stop. Slow down, stop.
We're gonna cut that out.
Of course you are, because you're taking too fast, Clara. So you put these
too fast.
two pieces in. One, ready? Two.
It's literally just a video of us arguing. We're gonna cut this part out too.
Lots of parts out. Okay, now now you're gonna put these wheels on it. They're gonna put the wheels, like put it like the plus sign like you did, and then put it on like this.
And it won't spin very easily.
Well, you have to connect your hub and control it first. And also make sure to download the app so you can connect it. We'll put the app on at the end. Yes. Okay. Now what you want to do is connect it. Yes, connect it to the side.
Yes, you heard her. Connect.
Yes, connect. Not connect, connect. Like that. See the sides? Now do the other one. Give us a second.
Difficulties.
The second difficulties. Whoa, she put it in wrong. So she put the wheel. So this is how she put the wheel. I think that's how we try it. Okay. We put.
Hopefully, we're gonna cut that part
No,
out.
we're not. Okay. No, we're not. So then you put that other one on the back. Oh, okay, now you plug it in. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of her, please. Okay, now you put that up.
And we're done.
No, we're not.
I'm kidding. We're not done. Don't leave until the end.
Don't leave it till there. Then put these wheels that you have to
On the
make
side.
on the side. Oh.
Like our tape. There we go. Kind of too small.
Who cares? Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you just
Want to know
broke it
why
up.
they look too small, Maya?
No.
Want to know why they look so
No,
small?
I do not want to.
Because I pushed it in all the way.
Okay, don't mind that. Okay,
Well, I'll come back to you.
well, just give us a second. Just give us a second. I know this video is long, okay? Okay, I'm sorry.
No. They're paused. We're
Okay,
taking them.
okay.
Okay,
there you go.
we're back.
Now so now we have to connect the hub. So,
Connecting hub. So I'm gonna press. You're gonna see this little button,
and then you press it, and it should light up.
It should blow up.
It should light up and be blinking like that.
Blink, blink,
I'm
blink.
gonna show you. Okay, so now you see, once you are done building it, you should see something that says, "Please press to connect to your hub." Press that, and press the button on your hub, and whatever your hub is called, it should pop up. Is it blinking? I think you need to take. Okay, so
It's there.
okay, so ours is shields too, but do not connect to that. Okay, after that, it's connected. Now we're gonna get out of that. Okay, give us a second. Now you press the X, like there, and then you do it what it tells you to do. Build it like that. You see? Get that pink piece. Looks like building, but on a screen.
Yeah, and after this, we may have to record the driving part.
Okay, now we're gonna press. Okay, look now your car should move. Press play now. Press play, and this you can make it go forward, backwards, side to side. Anyways, so let's press stop and press go.
Oh, it's the wheels.
It goes forward and then it backs up. So if it's not going backwards or forward,
Your wheels, you probably need to take off your wheels.
you need them. No, you don't take them off. You have to push them forward. Take. You gotta make them forward.
I think the back of the wheel fell off right now.
Oh no.
We'll be back to you.
Oh my god. Okay. Now it should work.
Now we're back.
Oh, okay. Yours should work. Okay. Bye.
No. Okay, so we're gonna try to fix this and we'll be back to you.
No, we're trying. No, we need to fix it. We don't need to fix it. They already know how it works. Okay. Okay. Bye, people. Bye.
My name is Maya, and today Martin Luther King Jr. is going to give a speech about his life. I was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia on Auburn Avenue in my grandparents' big house. I was the second of 3 children. At the time, I was the youngest person to receive a Nobel Peace Prize. Also, I am the only non-president to have a national holiday in my name. I made it so children would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
Hi guys, my name is Phoenix, and my character that I'm talking about is named R.L. Stein. He was born in October 8th, 1943. His parents was named Louis and Annie. And he was born around rich people, but his mom and dad was poor. And he was also born in Columbus, Ohio, if I just didn't said that. And when he became writing, he found a typewriter in the attic, and he dragged it down to his room and typed all day and never got out of his room. When his mom said, "Come on, come out of here. Go outside. What's the matter with you?" And all Stein keep on typing, and he said, "No, Mom, it's boring out there." Then he would type. But and he loves to read these comic books, especially Tales from the Crypt. And was older, he married his wife named Jane. And then later, he liked to write funny magazines. And then one time, a publisher was in a fight with a author. Then came to our side and said, "You could make a good scary book. Why don't write a book that's called Wedding Night?" So he did. Then when it came out,
The civil rights activist. Malcolm X was born in Omaha, Nebraska. He had 10 siblings. His dad was killed by a group of racist people. Then his mom went to an insane asylum. His dad was a priest, and that's why he became a civil rights activist. Malcolm X was a civil rights activist. He did marches. When someone got injured, he was there for them. Malcolm X was a priest. He also went to Mecca, and that's when he became a Muslim. This is one of his quotes: "I have no mercy for a society that will push people and penalize them for not being able to stand up under the weight." This is my caption. Malcolm X suit, Malcolm X man, Malcolm X glasses. This is why he was famous, because he was a civil rights activist and he was friends with Muhammad Ali, the greatest boxer of all time. And he used to be a gangster and stole things, so that's why he was really cool, that he changed into a really good man. And this is what I kind of learned from him. He didn't care about the color of his skin. He cared about what are you inside, and that's why I kind of like him so much. And that's the end of my story. Thank you for reading my story, and see you later.
Hi, my name is Sarah Weiss, and I will be talking about Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr., aka MLKJ. He was born January 15th, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia. He fought for colors be treated the same way as whites. He made a big impact in this world. Did you know he was so smart he skipped grades 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th? He got accepted to Boston University College at the age of 15. When he got done with college, he became an American Baptist minister. He got shot the day after he was talking about civil rights. I chose Martin Luther King Jr. because I really like how he wasn't afraid to protest against anything. He really made a big difference in this world. And did you know Martin's first speech wasn't at Lincoln Memorial? And that's all I have for you today.
Hi, my name is Sandy, and this is George Washington, and he's going to tell you about his life. Hi, my name is George Washington, and I was born in 1732 on February 22nd. Before I was a president and stuff, I was a farmer. After I was a farmer, I was in the Army. I was chief of the Confederate Army during the American Revolutionary War. Then after I was chief of Confederate Army, I served 2 terms as first U.S. president.
This is Frida Kahlo, and I'm going to tell you her story. Hi, I'm Frida Kahlo. I was born in Coyoacán, Mexico. When I was 6 years old, I got diagnosed with a disease named polio. Then at 18, when I was in a very bad bus accident, I had to stay in bed for months. Then I started painting in bed. When I was 22, I married a famous painter named Diego Rivera. Pretty soon, people saw me as a famous painter too. Maybe I might be a little bit more famous than my husband. Even though I was famous for my art, I was still sick for almost all of my lifetime, and I died at only 47. But even after I died, I have been a huge inspiration for a lot of people.
A family went camping. The light went out and the dad found the batteries in the car, and he went to turn it back on. They all went back to bed. They thought they heard something. It was growling. They thought it was a monster. Our project works by when we coding to open our roof of the treehouse camp. We use the motor to code and connect to Legos that builded like a treehouse camp. So by coding that we do, this project can open the rooftop. So we coded to open and close the roof. We have to build the treehouse camp first. Then we connect the motor. Then we connect the hub. And last thing, we code it. And it works. I think that the school should buy everyone a Lego kit because the Spike Lego education helps kids learn. When I build something, I start to think of ideas of things to make. You can code to make creative things, and that was my opinion. And that was my opinion about Spike Lego education.
Welcome to Mission San Antonio de Padua. I am your tour guide or host, Carter, at the Mission San Antonio. And, well, thank you for coming here. And if you wanted to go to Mission San Juan Capistrano, too bad. That's like 2 hours away. So, welcome to Mission San Antonio. Now, if you come with me here, early history, yes. This is probably about the main part of the show, folks. I mean, meh. Okay, anyways. The materials that the old mission was built, or even this one, I don't know. I'm paid to work here. I don't know everything. I'm not a mathematician or something like that. So the materials from the olden days, not nowadays, olden days, were Texas limestone, adobe bricks, and colored stucco. Stucco. I don't know that word, but I'll roll with it. Founded in 1771, Father Juanipero Serra. He was born in Spain 1195 and died 1231. He performed many miracles and earned the name Wonder Worker. Wow, that is cool. Wish that was him, at least alive. Where it was, you ask? Oh, it is northern southern, my bad, central. It is California. Man, I keep forgetting that word California, even though we live in it. Meh. Okay, but anyways, northern, southern, central California. We are in the central of California. And hang on. I'm not a mathematician, just give me a minute. Yes! I totally forgot about Jolton City. That's where I live. And Jolton City is pretty nice. It's near here, and that's where I live, because I have a job here, as you can tell by my name tag. Oh wait, as you can tell by my name tag, you probably didn't hear that. Meh. Okay, anyways, moving on. Now for the serious portion of the tour. A day in the life at the mission. And now we're going to go to the Indian's perspective, which pretend you're an Indian and you're at the mission. It was a hard life for the Sonoran Indians, who were used by the missionaries because the missionaries went up to them and said, you have to do whatever we say. And they were armed. They had a lot of muscles, and they probably had weapons. I don't know. I don't have a time machine. But still, they even built the mission and they also worked for the mission. It's like hiring someone, but being a slave. They plowed the fields. They grew vegetables, beans, fruit trees, and then the Sonoran woman cooked open meals on an open fire. In 1884, the mission was abandoned, and everything crumbled. Like it was a hand, it was just like a hand smushed it, and then it's now crumbled. Roofs fell, walls fell down. The whole building collapsed, but most of the artifacts survived. It was rebuilt in 1903 into 1908. 5 years. That's a long time. Now the mission is a museum and has an active Catholic parish. Right now, we're gonna play the compare and contrast game. Whoop. I will read you some sentences. You guess them. One of them are gonna be both. So keep your eyes peeled from all the knowledge you know. So this is past. This side. Okay, so you're going to be in your classroom and you're going to go to this side if it is past. You're going to go to this side if it is now. So 1, 2, 3, game starts. A priest and 3 monks live here. The right one is this way. Good job, whoever was this way. Guarded by soldiers and missionaries. This way. Good job. Or past. Or the past. And the last one was present. Hire people to work the land. Present. Good job. That's the compare and contrast game. No one wins, everyone wins. Peace.
Interesting fact number 1. Father Sarah, found in San Antonio di Padua and Mission San Juan Capistrano. And here's me next to Father Sarah. Hi, Father Sarah. Bonk. Oh, right. He's a statue. Sometimes you're just going to compromise. Compromise? Good word. Use that word, folks. And also get that Capistrano on Starbucks. That will sound really nice. Hey, boss, can I get a Capistrano?
Fact number 2. Interesting fact number 2. Now, you know that olive tree, like olive trees and grapevines, they're so cool, but you wouldn't think with your mind of yours, you wouldn't think it would last hundreds of years, right? Oh yeah, they won't last hundreds of years. Well, think again, because at Mission San Antonio di Padua, right here, lost my words there for a second. Don't just forget about it, folks. Here is the olive tree that has lasted hundreds of years. Hello, folks. Oh, right, yeah, that was me acting. Yeah. Then here's the grapevines. Whoa, spiky. At least I think they are. Adios, amigos. And like I always say, act. Well, folks, it has been a wonderful time being with you here. I'm being overcharged, or is that the word? I mean, overpaid. Yeah, for doing this. It's about, let's see. Dang it, my watch died. Well, anyways, it's been a long time. I want my break and, you know, all that stuff. I want the cappuccino. I want the and also get a cake pop. They're really good. Buy Starbucks and get the cappuccino.
Okay, go.
We're gonna play the compare and contrast game. Okay, hang on. Let me just find. Okay. Oh, restart.
No, keep going. I can cut it off.
Okay. Today we're gonna play right now we're gonna play the compare. Okay, just restart the whole.
Okay.
I can't find my word.
3, 2, 1.
Now a museum and has an active catalyst parish. Or has a
Say it has an active Catholic parish.
And now it has a active catalyst parish. Catholic parish.
Say that part again.
Catholic parish. Or now has an active now a museum and as an active Catholic parish. I hate this job. Okay. I don't know what to say now. We're gonna restart. That was a practice, folks. Restart. Catholic. Or no, what did I say?
Catholic.
Yeah. Catholic.
I first said Catholic. go. And then you said Catholic.
Wait, is Catholic a bad word?
No.
Okay. Catholic. Now the mission is an active Catholic parish church. Catholic.
Catholic